like here now.
Didn't your mom ever tell you to go before a show?
Hold on. Producer, are we live? Okay, we are live. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Well, the laughs never stop. In fact, I hope you went to the bathroom because this is hilarity without relief. Enough of puns. Okay. It's an improv show. We make it up as we go. And to that effect, I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by the Fab Four, the Queen of Candyland, Miss M.A. Dorfler. The Master of Monopoly, John Bickford. The Siren of Scrabble, Miss Sherelle Renee Childs. And Trivial Pursuit, Mark Olson.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I had no idea this was going to be a drinking show.
What?
I am so unprepared.
When is it not?
Yeah, when is it not?
I'll have to, if I'm lucky, I can pull a magic airplane bottle out of the hat here. I don't know. It's called Scenes from a Hat because we use a hat to draw scenes from. And the first one is Mark and M.A. will be a game called Changing Lines. That's right. We're mixing it up. It is not John and M.A. It's Mark and M.A. And your scene is you're a married couple.
What?
Sitting where to eat. So John, she's no longer married to you. Now she's married to Mark.
Oh, dang.
And the way
Her and Sherelle.
Hey, don't give away secrets now. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene. And when I say change, the last sentence or the last word or last portion of their sentence, they have to change. It's a very good game, very fast, very humorous, and very M.A. Take it away.
I think we should have Mexican.
Nah, not really feeling that tonight.
Well, where do you want to eat?
I want to go eat some Thai food. I love that pad Thai.
No, I don't want Asian or Chinese. How about burgers?
Change.
How about octopus?
Change.
How about llamas?
I've heard llama meat is actually pretty good. It tastes like snake, which tastes like chicken.
Why would snake taste like chicken?
Well, that's what I read, is snake tastes like chicken.
That's weird.
Why?
Are you like really into that new magazine that I got you?
Oh, the herpetological magazine?
Change.
Oh, you mean the new magazine about weapons and guns?
Change.
You mean that new magazine about unicorns and rainbows?
No, the one about snakes.
Yeah, that's herpetological one. Didn't you know that snakes are herps?
I don't want to know about your STDs. Okay, I just know.
Well, I think I've been cleared of the crabs.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good.
So we're good there. But I do have this cold.
So what about the herpes?
I do have this cold sore going on now, though.
Oh, dang it. All right.
I think I got it from the snakes.
Change.
I think I got it from your sister.
Change.
I think I got it from your sister's friend, Joe.
Joe is a guy.
Change.
Joe is a snake.
Change.
Joe is a llama.
Well, he was a good kisser. But he had a tutu on.
I thought they spit more than they kissed.
Well, yes, that kind of happens. I mean, they often use a lot of tongue as well.
Okay.
Mark, did the llama taste like steak?
It tastes like beef tongue.
Ew. Alrighty then.
It's after hours, everybody. Just go ahead and drink up.
It's been a day.
Every hour that Scenes from a Hat online is a happy hour. I just want you to know that right now. And our next game is News from a Hat. Bum-ba-dum. This is one of our newer games. And the way this game works is that I will be the anchor and I'm going to announce a headline. And I am joined by the news staff, which consists of MA, who is doing. Sorry, I got a note from the producer here. We spammed that out the last couple of times. No, I think it's fine.
Do I need to know?
You know, it just occurred to me. It just occurred to me that you're all watching this, and I'm looking at my speaker. I'm talking to my freaking speaker right now. I'm gonna take this Frank Zappa button and I'm gonna hang it on my speaker so I have someone attractive to look at, not our producer. So, meanwhile, hey, check it out. We're going to play News from a Hat. It's a brand new game that we eventually get around to in 14 minutes and 37 seconds. And it's me, Jay Sterling, being your anchor. And we have a bevy of reporters with us. In fact, MA is going to handle the social media. Social media. I'm going to repeat this in the event our producer does not post the positions. Hint, hint. And so you can read them. John, you're handling the finance section, big finance. Sherelle, you are handling celebrity gossip. Celebrity gossip. And Mark, the librarian type guy you are, you're going to be handling history. All right. And the headline is, roll it, Steve. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. A fantastically weird, obtuse, repeating thing has happened once again. Hollywood has not done a remake, but they're making another chapter in an old, hashed-out movie. Home Alone 6 has been announced. That's right, Home Alone 6 has been announced. I don't know anything about it yet, but I've got a team that does. MA, social media is just flaring up. What can you tell us about this? What's going on?
Oh my God. So like everything, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything is just blowing up about this. I mean, freaking Macaulay Culkin is, what is he in his 80s now? I mean, seriously, they couldn't have thought of something like new. So like, actually, Macaulay went on Twitter and he said, I hate this damn movie so much, but I'm contractually obligated. I mean, what the hell?
I guess life isn't so fine when you sign the dotted line. Moving on, apparently there has curiosity in how this movie got approved, how it got greenlit. John, from a financial standpoint, can you tell me how this movie got the go-ahead?
Well, from what I've been reading, it was completely privately financed by Mr. Tom Cruise. This Tom Cruise guy, not really heard of him, but supposedly he financed the whole thing as a Scientology project. He said, he said Zeno told him to do it. So it's But unfortunately for him, as soon as this was announced, the Dow Jones just took a huge hit. I mean, just people were selling off stocks, and I don't even know why they were selling. Like, they're selling off their Walmart stocks. I mean, what does that have to do with movies? I don't know. People are just dumb. But that's all I've got. Back to you, man.
All right, thank you for that hot tip. Be very careful with your stocks and your socks and your portfolios. Well, Sherelle, has there been any news about casting or clamoring or what is? You've got the corner market on celebrity gossip. Could you clue our fans in?
Oh, yes, most definitely. This just in, Sean Bean has turned down a role in this film because he doesn't get to die and he's got a reputation to maintain. However, producers were trying to contract Sean Connery via seance, and he said he would love to play the role because if Hollywood actors are frequently playing characters who are much younger than themselves, then why can't the recently dead play the recently alive? Well, I guess that's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Back to you.
Well, that's a neat trick. Finally, we've got the thing that's going to tie it together. At least we hope so, because we don't know what's going on. I mean, Hollywood knows what has worked, not what will work. Mark, is there some historical reference behind this movie or the date that it's being announced on?
It's actually being announced on Friday the 13th. And this particular Home Alone 6 is being billed as the final chapter. And it is going to have death and mayhem. Now, historically, that's not been the way that these run. Oftentimes, and even though Tom Cruise is making a Scientology project out of it, and somehow Walmart went public when I didn't know about it, even then, it's never been done before that a Home Alone project has actually turned into a horror film. Now, the role that Joe Pesci usually plays, that's where Tom Cruise is going to step in and take it over. Pesci is beside himself that he's being replaced by that little snit who can't do anything but jump on couches and spout Scientology bullshit. So Pesci is going to develop a riot. He's hired some Utes to actually help him to take out Tom Cruise, and that's going to be the sequel to the sequel. Back to you, Jay.
Wow, very important history. I think there were 4 references, maybe 5 I got in that. Very well done. Well, that's it for the news, because, let's face it, if you can't say anything, if you can say anything new, they don't want you on the air. It's just repeat and rehash. I'm Jay Sterling with News from a Hat. We'll see you next time.
It is.
If you want something exposed, go to Walmart, right?
Oh, I suppose my first clue was when it had 2 L's in it.
Yeah, there you go. Kind of like buying that. Kind of like buying that watch, All
right, moving on from the hat. Switching roles. And this is for, dramatic pause, John and Sherelle. And they are not a married couple.
Oh.
I mean, I can weave that in at some point.
Or Sherelle.
If I remembered which one was my wah, wah, wah button, I'd use it. Okay, the scene is that, John, you're getting your TV fixed. Sherelle, you are the repair tech. And the way switching roles works is that they're going to enact a scene. And at some point, various points throughout the scene, I'm going to yell switch. And the last thing that is said right when I say switch has to be just picked up by the other person. It gives a new insight on the roles. It's fine. I shouldn't talk anymore. So however you want to do it, if you're bringing the TV in or she's servicing it at your house, whichever you want to do, John, take it away.
There seems to be a problem with my vertical hold.
Oh, yeah, let me have a look.
Flipping.
It keeps flipping? Yeah, I see what's going on here. There's a hamster inside there, and it doesn't have one of those running wheels, and so it's just decided to use your TV as one.
Oh.
You got to get the hamster out.
Yeah. How would you propose that I lure this? I don't know what hamsters eat. I mean, can I lure it out with food, or do I just spray the inside of the TV with something?
It's got to be cheese. And it's got to be blue cheese.
You mean like the spray cheese?
Nope. Got to be genuine French blue cheese.
Switch.
It has to be genuine French blue cheese.
I only have Italian blue cheese in the house. Is still gonna work?
It will, but everything will have different subtitles.
Oh, well, I've always wanted to learn another language. I can deal with subtitles. I just want to get rid of the hamster.
Well, it's the hamster that's doing the translating.
Whoa, that's a really smart hamster.
Well, it's actually a cybernetic hamster. It's
Switch.
Actually, it's a cybernetic hamster.
Oh. So that's like the machine inside the like. Is that like do a machina like Ghost in the Machine? I mean, what?
Yeah.
Is there going to be another machine inside that other machine?
Yep, it's the Russian doll of machines. Just machines all the way down. And if I take one out, the whole thing goes to pot.
Oh my God, they're going to rise up. I know they're going to rise up.
I think, yeah, they're going to rise up. But first, they're going to burrow way, way down in the earth. You're going to forget they're there. And just when you least expect it, bam!
Switch.
Then when you least expect it, bam!
All this because of my TV.
Well, it's going to be way down beneath the earth, and it's just going to fire right up through a big hole in your floor. It's going to be hot and sticky.
So should I move to a different house? Should I try to sell this house, or should I just get a new TV?
Well, a new TV would probably be on the cheaper side than selling your house, but you may want to sell the house anyway because, oh wow, that's going to be a mess, and you never know what's going to happen. So you better sell quick before they find out, because those home inspectors, they'll find it.
Someone else deal with the machine haunting.
Yes.
End scene. I like where that was going. I got enough notes. I'm going to end it there because it's going to come back to haunt you. Incidentally, I lived in Hawaii for a couple of years, and I did learn like a Tarzan style of Japanese by doing subtitles. It actually does work. I got into a lot of trouble. So, all right, let's do another hat game. Oh, it's MA's favorite game. I wonder what that could be. All right, the way Let's Make a Date works, away. Oh my gosh, is that MA is going to be a contestant on a dating show. We don't know why. Maybe she just wants to see what's out there. Maybe her husband plays D&D too many nights a week. I don't know.
I play with him. What are you talking about?
Probably not enough.
Yeah.
And MA has got three people to choose from. She has the lovely bachelorette Sherelle, the lovely bachelor John, and the lovely bachelor Mark, who are getting their quirks right now. And I say quirks because very few things are normal on this show except for our random odd comedic quirkiness. And it is up to MA in 2, maybe 3 rounds of questioning to figure out what these little quirks are. So John, Sherelle, Mark, do you have your quirks? Okay, good thing I can hear your heads noddle. Nod is not a word.
Things just rattle.
Right, thank you. Okay, so as soon as our matrimonious beauty queen is done slugging her juice, we'll take it away.
So, person number one, we're gonna need a bigger boat. Do you have one?
Well,
Well,
What? Me? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. But
a weird order.
so we're not doing chair order. Okay. Oh boy, are we ever. I mean, ever since I left the sea years ago, I just realized seashells just don't work very well with sagging boobs. Like, they look so much better when you're younger. So yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger boat to hide my more modest clothing.
So, bachelor number two, excuse me, but are you the tooth fairy?
No, I just dress that way. It helps me to get these things moving. A lot of people dying, and they take up a lot of room in my truck. I do have a nice oak model. I do have a stainless steel, lasts forever. Whatever you really need.
Okay. Contestant number three, there is only one hacker in the world who can break this code. Is that you?
God, I hope it's. I need that hacker right now, and I'm going to use this long wand to see if I can just jiggle it a little bit to see if it's gonna go off. Oh, it didn't.
Okay. Contestant number one, who's going to drive you home?
You know what? At this point, I just don't care anymore because, this whole happily ever after thing, it's bullshit. It's total bullshit. Like, they tell you that you're going to live with this prince forever, and then he ends up leaving the toilet seat up and, chewing with his mouth open sometimes when he thinks nobody's looking. I mean, that's why I'm divorced now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
I'm guessing that's why you're single. Contestant number two, a driver don't pick the cars pick the driver. It's a mythical bond between man and machine. So what car would pick you?
Well, usually it's a Cadillac. It's black. It's very, very long. I mean, you could fit one or two bodies in there. And then it's got a big magnet on the side with my logo, and I just drive around and find people who are looking a little like under the weather, or maybe they're dying, or maybe they're already dead. It's hard to negotiate with the dead ones, but it's a business, and I just gotta ring a lot of doorbells. That's all. Ring a lot of doorbells, find customers.
Okay. Contestant number three, not so tough without a head, are ya?
I'm just really concerned. I've got the black and the white wire here, and there was no red. So I have no idea what I'm going to do and which one I should cut. I really don't know where is that person that could defuse this thing? Where is that person that knows the code?
Okay, MA, you probably got two of them. You think you got all three?
I might have all three.
All right, well, go for it.
Sherelle is obviously an elderly Ariel.
Close enough. Yep. Retired Disney princess, whatever. Yeah, that's yeah. And Mr. Bickford.
Mr. Bickford, I believe, is a hearse driver.
He drives a hearse, but a little more specific than that.
Funeral director.
No, that's more broad. Well, he sells coffins.
Door-to-door coffin salesman.
But that's good. That's good. And Mr. Olson.
I believe he's an incompetent bomb technician.
Incompetent was all his acting. I didn't say. That's his grandiose performance.
My thing was trying to defuse a bomb. I don't have to be an expert.
Absolutely.
This is true.
Okay.
In the movies, they rarely are.
We have one more game left. It's a free-for-all game, and it's not the quickies. It's a new game, one we've never played before. This is a little game I like to call Jay throwing people under the bus.
Oh.
No, I would never do that to you.
No.
Yes.
All right, this is a game called Caption This. And what we're going to do is, through the magic of technology, let me knock on wood. Our producer is going to throw up a couple images, well, one image at a time, and
please,
you all are going to caption it. You're all going to make a statement about it. So if this works, we'll all see it. It'll be displayed prominently to our audience viewers, and I'll be able to see you and call upon you. So, Mr. Producer, are you ready? All right, image number 1. Go for it. Caption this. M.A.
Well, I barely escaped that bomb.
Thanks, Mark. Sherelle.
It may not be much to look at, but it gets you from point A to point B.
I think Mark was next.
Maybe it wasn't a hamster in your TV.
John.
What, no bow? Jeez.
M.A.
It may be a little bit of a fixer-upper, but I'll give you a great deal.
For sale, 1 car. I'm asking a firm price. Don't cheat me. I know what I got here. That's right. Okay, we'll do another one, and then we'll move on to the next photo. Mark.
You just check under the hood, and there's 4 hamsters on wheels. It'll get you there.
That's that for all you people. That's a euphemism on how hard our producer makes us work. We feel like hamsters in a wheel. And when you can't see us, we're off screen with that water bottle.
You are.
What, the one with cocaine in it?
He should try the carrot, not the whip.
Oh.
Well, on that note, Mr. Producer, next photo, please. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Mr. Bickford.
Looks like a lineup to sell Walmart stock.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the sequel to Centipede. I want to say I'm really surprised that Cheryl didn't think of that one before me. I believe Mark was next.
Stop this train. I want to get off.
Cheryl?
It's a conga line for when you need a bit of a break.
Mr. Bickford.
Sad ending to Cocoon 3.
Oh.
Let's move to a happier photo, Mr. Oh, and they've got one. Go for it.
What the Walmart employees really do after hours.
If you want it known, go to Walmart, right?
Yeah. Race ya.
All right. Next.
I got one more.
Okay. Yes, Mark.
It's the Walmart greeter line.
Yeah.
Earl, drag race in aisle 3.
There's a backup in aisle 3.
Earl, clean up now.
Yeah. Who peed on
Moving
the
on. Okay. Next photo, please.
Oh.
This has got to be from Walmart too. Yes, Mr. Bickford.
Are you kidding? That purse with that shirt? Oh.
Mark?
The new mask.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, John.
I clearly asked for paper.
Yes, Sherelle.
Well, there was a goldfish in there.
M.A.?
This is how mommy is going to keep you quiet during the shopping trip.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, all right, Mr. Bickford.
You got to lick the whole inside to get all the crumbs.
Oh, yuck. You're talking about the purse or the bag? Sherelle.
I am not going to let the smell of that other person's coffee tempt me. So help me God.
Oh, good observation, right? Mr. Olson, please.
You know, that cantaloupe, where did it go?
John?
It's okay. It's not my child.
M.A.?
All right, let me look at my list. I've got my milk, I've got my orange juice, I've got my child, I've got my chips, I've got...
Shut up, little Timmy. We're on our way. You're the grand prize for the Walmart Congo drag race. All right. I think we agreed on 4. I think that the producer has 4 photos, so we've got one more. So if you would.
Oh.
Yes, Mark?
Who farted?
John?
Your fingers in where?
M.A.?
Mommy, I thought you said I smelled bad.
Miss Sherelle?
Wait, I came into existence how?
Holy shit, did you see what's in John's freezer? What is this thing I'm watching? Scenes from a what?
Yeah.
M.A.
Mark has crabs?
Hear of that.
Mark?
I'm watching scenes from a hat.
Right, it was too
I
close.
think Sherelle was next.
Wait, you can buy kids at Walmart?
Did you see that kid with that bag on his head? Mark.
Mom, hers are bigger than yours.
John.
Get me a bucket. I'm going to puke.
M.A.
I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go.
Sherelle.
I'm never riding in that car again.
I believe Mr. Bickford was next.
We're going to a bris?
Mark.
Is that Abraham Lincoln? Vampire hunter?
Is that oh, okay? We'll end. Well, this one came to me, so we're going to end after this one. Have you seen those guys after hours? I'm talking about us. And that was the last game, folks.
Oh,
That was a short one.
All right. We experimented with a new game, and I think it went rather well. I want to thank everyone for joining us. And I had a groovy time. I hope you all did too. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I'm joined by Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. John Bickford, Miss Sherelle Renee Childs, and Mr. Mark Olson.
I cut the black one.
I have 10 seconds.
Dang.
On behalf of beep, beep, of all of us and our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy, be happy, be groovy, be safe, and laugh at something before it laughs at you.